loaded up correctly. So this is the beginning of Throwing a Ball. For those of you who care, I have a few mods installed. I had a few mods installed for Shadows of Alm as well. One, you can see that Fade is here. I don't know if Fade is going to have interesting stuff for Throwing a Ball. She probably does. But as far as I know, she's also heterosexual, so no like romantic interludes. If there's going to be any kind of romance, it's probably going to be with Hexit. I do have a few like story-based dialogue mods for both Viconia, the friend mod, as well as MON. I have Ascension installed. Ascension is, from what I understand, old school Baldur's Gate 2 Throne of Ball mod, which basically overwrites and rebalances some of the story, makes it a little bit more satisfying. I think it was actually either made by or made in concert with, like, with some notes or something, by one of the original devs for Baldur's Gate 2 Throne of Ball. So it's about as quote-unquote official as you can get, from what I understand, as far as like a third-party mod goes, for like kind of an expansion or a review or rewrite or something like that. Ascension has been around forever. I mean, back in 2004, I think, when I was first trying to play through this game, Ascension was still around. I think they've been like tweaks and stuff ever since it came out, but I don't know for sure. The other big thing that I did, I tried to search for something because I wanted it to be more satisfying, is a link to Siege of Dragonspear. I also included some of that in Shadows of Alm with Ski coming back. I ultimately did not keep Ski as part of the party because I felt bad dragging her along when she was just kind of a normal person that should probably do normal things and not go to Alcatraz, like magical Alcatraz, and then get caught up in like demons and whatever John Arenicus was. But this does continue on pretty much directly from Shadows of Alm. So Arenicus is defeated. He's in hell. We saw the cutscene that didn't scale very well to modern systems, but we saw it. So Arenicus is gone, but all the stuff that Arenicus was doing with those Tetherian elves, that's led to some political outbreaks. There's now a bunch of children of Baal. We know that I'm a child of Baal. We know Imoen is a child of Baal. We know Saravok, who we beat in the very first game, is a child of Baal. But there's a lot more, because Baal knew that the time of troubles was going, and he made a lot of half-godlings around. And basically, and I don't know if this has been revealed in the story yet, or if this is still something that we're going to be picking up on. Like, if they already told us this in the intro cutscene, it's been 6 months, I can't remember. Or if it's something that we're going to find out very quickly, like within the next, like, 10 minutes or so of the game. But a lot of children of Baal, a lot of godlings are going around, and I think there is... So Saravok in the very first game believed that if he caused enough destruction and mayhem, which was his entire point, was just causing war and death and destruction and stuff, that he would basically assume the power of Baal. He would become an heir to the god of murder by causing a bunch of murder. Kind of makes sense, I guess. I don't know if he like justified that in any way, but like taking a look at it, like a perspective of it, it makes some sort of logical sense, right? Now I think the belief is similar, but not quite the same thing, which is Baal's power is spread out amongst all of his children. He's dead. Baal is gone. But his godly power didn't die with the individual. Instead, it spread out among all of his surviving descendants. So kind of like a last will and testament, but with ultimate godly power of murder. And basically, there's this war going on where all these children of Baal who have these magnificent powers are defeating each other. So whenever you kill your sibling, you get their inheritance, right? So the belief, I think, is I haven't played through. I've beaten like one of the boss battles and thrown a ball before, but that's about as far as I've ever gotten. But I think the rationale here is if you gain enough of this godly power by defeating all the other like heirs, then you can become a god. Uh, so I think that's kind of what's happening. There are not everyone, like there are hundreds, I think, of ball spawn going throughout the thing. Not all of them have gained the power to kind of fight each other. But there's like 4 or 5 different like massive people who are powerful enough. And of course, there's Daryl, my character here, who's not among them, but is very close. And we can see I'm very close to getting to level 19. So this is about as close to epic level as you can get, in old school D&D. From my understanding. If we look here just at the party that we started out with, we have me, Daryl. I am Warhammer main. I have actually a fair amount of proficiencies with axes. I mostly use that for throwing axes, but if I do find any like really good axes that are better than any Warhammers that I can get, you know, I might consider playing through it. Those extra 2 points here do give me a lot more attacks though. I'm a wizard slayer, so I can't use magical items except for magical weapons and magical armor. So from what I understand, this is actually the weakest class that you can be, just because magical equipment is such an important part of any kind of power scaling. So I've kind of get myself on that. And the trade-off there is that whenever I hit people, specifically arcane casters, I do give them a penalty to a miscast chance. So I'm a very anti-wizard, and in addition to that, some of these resistances are due to my armor and whatnot, but I do have 33% magic resistance, so if anyone tries to attack me, there's a 1/3 chance that the spell just doesn't work on me. And that goes up as I level up. So once I get to level 20, this will go up higher, and I think it goes higher after level 20. So I think it kind of scales linearly until you get to level 20, and then once you get to higher levels, 21 plus, it goes up kind of exponentially. So instead of like a +1 or a +2, it goes up to like a +4 or 5 or something like that. The other thing, I'll go through everyone else before I go in here. Viconia. She's a cleric of Shar, Shar being the goddess of moonlight. She has an 18 strength right now. This is because I found her a mace that just sets her strength at 18. And it's been very good so far. It reduces her Thacos so that she can fight really well. She's not a fighter class, so she doesn't have a lot of those, like, being able to compound a lot. So she's actually able to use a lot of different weapons, pretty much the same. So if I find a club that's better, I might give that to her. If I find a flail or a morning star or a mace that's better. If I was really power gaming, I would have already found like the flail of ages and built that and stuff like that. But I'm not. I don't care, honestly. I'm playing this for something else. Because she has a high wisdom, 18, she gets more bonus spells. She is a priest. She has a lot of cool resistances, and also just better magic resistance than me because she's a drow. She's also neutral evil, although I don't think she's like malicious about it. At least that's not the kind of vibe that I've gotten. Hexat is a vampire. She was a human from what I remember. She's a thief. Just a straight up thief. But because she's a vampire, her stats are like out of this world. She does have a cloak that lowers her stats, but it prevents her from dying to sunlight. So I kind of need to have that on her if we ever have a fight in the middle of the day. So I'm probably going to be trying to get any big fights happening at night, even if it requires me to stall or anything like that. Um, because she's not a primary fighting class, she also has a lot of different things. I've been mostly focusing on daggers because they're really good daggers, and I think she has only single weapon style, so I haven't actually given her like double weapons. So she is like pretty much immune to poison, 50% reduction from fire, probably because of some equipment. Um, the main downside is just the vampireness. I have to carry a cloak, so that'll. I have to carry a cloak for her if I'm fighting in the day, because otherwise her cloak slot is put up by that. Also, because she is a vampire, she has other abilities. She can summon some things. She can drain people of their essence, which I think just destroys their max HP and stuff, so they can't even heal up. So she's pretty nice. Fade. Fade is a she's a Feyre, I think, which is like an elven tiefling. She's a shadow dancer, which is a special type of thief. She doesn't have as many. I don't actually know if she has a reduction in the amount of skills that she gets, which are like pick lock, hide in plain sight, stuff like that. But she does have a reduced sneak attack, so she's not gonna like assassinate people quite as much as other thieves would be. But she can hide in plain sight, so that means even if people are looking at her, she can try to hide. So she can get multiple sneak attacks per combat, whereas mostly for other thieves like Hexit here, unless you're going to be specifically going with invisibility potions or something, or if you want to rate yourself out of the combat for a bit so that you can kind of disengage, hide, and then re-engage, which is a lot for probably not as much benefit as you think it would be. You're only going to get one sneak attack per round per combat, but being a shadow dancer, Fade can get a lot more. Presumably one every like 3 or 4 rounds, which is pretty nice, especially because back in old school D&D, second edition D&D, which is what this is built off of, it just did a multiplier. So instead of having like D6 and stuff, which started in third edition D&D and has kind of carried forward since then, it's just like whatever damage you do, you have times 5 damage or times 4 or whatever that goes up as you get higher. And then Emlyn is my kid sister, also a child of Baal. She was a thief. She grew up as a thief, but she decided to go into a mage at the tail end of Baldur's Gate 1. Continued that up. She didn't really do anything in Siege of Dragonspear. She wasn't like a companion that you could add into the game. She was an NPC that was kind of doing party-based stuff instead. Oh, by the way, Fade, Chaotic Neutral, Neutral Evil, Neutral Evil, Neutral Good, and then Emlyn's also Neutral Good. So she does have some thief abilities. She has some of those, like she has open locks and stuff like that. So in a pinch, I can use her. She has a fairly high lore. I think that's more for her mage abilities. She can wear armor if she needs to. It does disable her spell casting unless she gets a specific set of armor that keeps her spell casting. Most of that is limited to just bards, though. So she is our primary right now. She's our primary spellcaster, being the only like arcane caster that we have. And that's typically what she will be using most of the time. Are those spells? But you know, she's a little bit better at normal combat because of those thief levels. So she can do more with like a bow and stuff like that. I think I have her with a. Oh, she has a sling. Okay. So that's kind of where we are. The other thing that I wanted to mention real quick about all of these is once we get to higher levels, I don't know if Hexa has actually hit it yet, but around level 21, 22, you start getting quote-unquote high-level abilities. These are mostly class-specific. So like a thief can get extra sneak attack or use any items so that like the thief isn't limited by class features and stuff like that. the same way other classes are. Fighters can get something where it's like, for the next 4 rounds, you always crit, which also means you always hit. Um, Clerics and mages and stuff probably get something to do with their spell casting. So that's kind of what we're looking forward to. This is really the epic part of the campaign, and it is the finale, basically, of the game. We also had a pseudo paladin. She was a fighter, Mazzy. Mazzy was a halfling fighter because paladins are only humans in second edition D&D. They do make some jokes about it, I think, in this game, in Baldur's Gate Throne of Ball, because by the time Throne of Ball came out, 3rd edition had already been out, and they kind of removed those class restrictions. They changed it to a different system entirely, until by the time, I don't know if 4th edition, I can't remember what 4th edition had, but by the time 5th edition came around, they just kind of removed class, species, alignment entirely, especially the new version 2024 D&D. They even like further disincentivize, like, if you want to be an orc mage, you totally can. I have opinions on that. I think it removes the identity of some of the species, and it removes some of the fun that you can have for the game. 1 minute, I need to check something real quick. Okay. I mean, I have this unlisted, so I don't think anyone can find this anyway, but just in case, I want to make sure I'm interacting with the chat thing correctly. Anyway, so the thing is that for D&D, what I've always found fun, and this is how I play a lot of games, from competitive games like Overwatch or MOBAs like League of Legends or Dota 2 or whatever, to even first-player games, ARPGs, stuff like that, is I like to play things that are off meta, things that are just interesting for me to play or kind of mesh with my playstyle. Like, for example, one of the games that I'm playing right now, it's a D&D 5e game. It's kind of a mix between 2014 and 2024. The game started long before 2024 came out, but the GM is kind of letting people choose which they want to do, which I'd rather just stick with one or the other. But I'm playing someone who has an abysmal intelligence and charisma, who very dexterity focused, and they're a sorcerer. So the basic idea of my character is someone who is very inept at being a sorcerer, but thinks that they're a wizard, and is too stupid to realize exactly how it was. It wasn't the exact character concept I wanted to play to begin with, but it is the way my GM had stat and stuff like that. I kind of made it work. Plus, I think the kind of character that I wanted to be, which is someone who is super intelligent but not very charismatic, and being unable to multi-class out of being a sorcerer because of the rules as written, was kind of just a weird thing. I think my character would have been insufferable. I tend to play those kind of characters. Anyway, oh, right, Mazzy. I mentioned her. She died. She died because she couldn't get along with Hexat, because she said that Hexat was an evil vampire, which is true. But she said that she couldn't work with her, and I was like, okay, let's take a step back and kind of get her bearings straight. And then she went on a murderous rampage, and my character sided with Hexat. And the reason my character sided with Hexat was because Mazzy was being a bigot. And attacking someone who had just done something evil, like, I can kind of... If Hexat had done something to kind of provoke the attack, like, I probably would have just kind of stood back unless I also disagreed with whatever Hexat was doing. But at least it would have been, like, provoked. But the way it was handled was Mazzy just kind of was like, I can't handle this anymore. I'm going to attack her and kill her. And that to me just spoke of like bigotry. And I was like, dude, attacking someone just because of who they are, not okay. So I asked Viconia to kill Mazzy, and she did. And that was right before the final battle, which was not great. So that's why I only have 5 people and not 6. Okay. So, yeah, let's talk to these stones. What do we have? Yep, that's me. I'm Gorion Sword. Okay, what's up? Okay. Oh. Okay, so basically we're gonna have a fight on the scale of the time of troubles. A lot of people fighting. Presumably that's what this is referring to. And the entire a god that once hath been, maybe once again. That's kind of what that's going into. 1 minute.
The inferno of boiling hate.
Oops. I just realized that I had the entire game muted. Oops. This big stone guy has been saying the entire thing. Oops. Armies march and cities burn, the rivers froth with tainted blood, the corpses of those born not innocent feed the inferno of boiling hate. So, bunch of people fighting.
False servant deceived. 5 led down a false path. A hidden traitor lurks in thy midst. The servant of Baal knows death and destruction. The face of an ally. The mask of a foe.
Okay, let's see. Baal's servant deceived. Okay, so presumably Baal has a servant somehow involved in this. 5 led down a false path. Is that us? Like, we have 5 people. Is that us? A hidden traitor lurks in thy midst. So we might have a traitor in our group. Servant of Baal knows death and destruction, so whoever the servant is. It's possible I might be the servant. Unknowingly. Face of an ally, the mask of a foe. Okay, so face of an ally, mask of a foe, that says that, the face is who someone truly is, and then the mask is what they're wearing. So it's possible that someone that we meet or run into may appear to be an enemy, but is actually an ally, is kind of what I'm getting.
The children of Baal bring death to the land. They slaughter each other and feed their father. Death and betrayal walk together. A river of tainted blood doth not cleanse.
Okay, Shot of Baal brings death to the land. So all the people, all the fighting I mentioned before is happening. They slaughter each other and feed their father. So, yeah. Death and betrayal walk together. So there's going to be a lot of betrayal kind of stuff going on. A river of tainted blood doth not cleanse. So all this stuff is not going to be good for anyone.
The storm approaches. We speak no more.
Okay. All right. Someone approaches. Is likely they have hostile intent, so prepare for battle. I have to remember this game is, wait, is it? Okay. This game has very weird hotkeys that I'm not used to in modern games. Like Q is quick save, L is quick load. You have to use the arrow keys to move around instead of WASD. And I've thought about remapping it, but that seems like it would be a pain.
Okay.
So I just have it.
Hi. Sure thing.
Okay, so someone's approaching. Okay. So here we are in Tether of all strange places, a nation notorious for its politics and endless bureaucracy. However, dull though its rulers and government may be, events certainly seem to be moving apace. Yeah, personally I find that people we meet far more strange than their surroundings. True. Adventuring with you does hold a certain charm in that way, I suppose. One gets to meet all sorts of bizarre, unbalanced imbeciles. Perhaps it is an unfortunate side effect of your heritage. People of unsound mind are drawn to you like moth to a flame. We certainly have encountered a veritable circus of freaks in our travels, and likely there is no mere accident. Reality tends to be fluid where you are concerned. I wonder just how far this war will go. Will the entirety of Tether be consumed? Will it reach Alm, decimate the Sword Coast, as Alundo predicted? I hope not. Yeah, I hope not, and I want to prevent such devastation, but, like, also, I care more about my friends. Like, if I have to sacrifice my friends to save the world, that's going to be a really hard decision, so I'm going to have to hope that's not the case. Much as I would be intrigued to watch a battle of such magnitude take place, even I do not seek slaughter without purpose, especially when it poses considerable damage to us personally. I've no wish to be mistakenly skewered on the end of some errant fool's sword. Besides, all that red would hardly be attractive. A little blood here and there can add a nice touch, but rivers will be slightly excessive. But I digress from my point. What is our objective here? Are we to prevent the war? Kill your siblings? Perhaps I should rephrase. Who is it we have to kill? After all, these predicaments we find ourselves thrown into are usually resolved with murder, are they not? Gromnir? I don't even know who Gromnir is. God, I'm so emo. Why can't I just be silent? Why can't anyone just leave me alone? I mean, honestly, I'd rather prevent the war, so I think that's probably our top priority. I thought that would be the case. I approve, as long as it does not involve unnecessary risk to our group. Constant danger is beginning to fray on my nerves. I agree, Viconia. Very nice. We're on the same page. I stand by you, but please, do remember that there are others in this group. A daily, or at least weekly, wash would most certainly be appreciated by all and sundry, I'm sure. Are you calling me stinky? Really? It's rude.
Yep.
I think I've already installed Ascension. I probably should have double checked on that before starting. Pretty sure I have. Okay, I mean, we had a little bit of a talk and now someone's approaching. Okay, that looks bad. This looks real bad.
So, I have found you at last. It was an effort to track you down in these woods. Too many old wards for my liking. But here you are.
Yeah, so you found me. What do you want?
All that you need to know is that I've been given the pleasure of ending your life. I may yet mount your head on the wall with all the other ball spawn I've killed. I haven't decided.
Okay, I'm curious if she's also a ball spawn, or if she's just wanting to, like, she's an assassin for the ball spawn. Another ball spawn hunter, I suppose. Do you have any idea how old it gets after a while? You travel with interesting companions, ball spawn. I should make the mouthy redhead eat her words, but in the end, she doesn't matter. It's your head I'm after. I mean, if you want, I'm no ordinary ball spawn. I'm alive for one. I know. Neither am I. Okay, so she is a ball spawn.
Not all of us have been wandering Faerun like witless cattle, like you and pathetic Imoen and so many others of Baal's blood. Some of us have far greater aspirations.
Okay, so there are 4 here, and it looks like one of them is a mage. If I had to guess, mage, assassin, big old tanky dude, maybe cleric.
The time of Alondo's prophecy has come.
Okay.
These rhyming ghosts here should have told you that much.
Yep.
Great things are afoot, and your contribution will be your death.
Okay, hopefully not.
It has already been decided. I am Illacera the Quick, child of Baal.
You're my
and
sister!
I have been chosen to perform this deed. You cannot resist us.
So others have said, they're all dead.
We shall see.
Okay. Yep. Black Reaver, Illacera, Black Reaver, Black Reaver. Oh, and there's another Black Reaver here. Okay. So fighter, big old brute tank, maybe cleric, maybe fighter, assassin, mage.
Hello.
Okay. So this is easy. Going straight after here with my anti-mage.
Yes, Abil.
You know what? Let's go with chaotic commands to try and spread destruction here. I'm worried that she's gonna go invisible, so I'm gonna focus on this one. I can try to do a domination, which would be nice.
Yes?
Fade.
Why, hello there.
Try and hide and play
Yep.
the sight. Oh, I didn't rest at all. Like, I only have the stuff left over from the last fight with Arenicus. This is not good. Okay, go ahead and make an invisible stalker.
Now just wait right there.
Okay, nice.
And don't move a
Yeah, so he's
muscle
casting a spell.
until I say. Well then.
Fade.
Well, of course I can do that.
Over here.
I am ready.
Who stands a toast?
Improved mantle, Black Reaver.
What's up?
No.
What would you have me do?
Okay, so we tried to do something there. Imoen is still okay. I'm gonna have Hexa go after this dude.
I am yours to command.
Still casting that spell, that's fine.
Time for something else.
Shah guides my hand.
Draconia, finish casting her spell. You have a Holy Smite. Let us cast Hold Person.
Yes?
Victory shall be ours. You know.
You are lucky I'm here.
Okay, someone went and is ethereal. Kind of what I expected.
Uh-huh.
Okay, go after the big bad guy over here, and then we'll cast the invisibility when we have someone free to be able to do that. What do
Need
I have
something?
in here? Malaise, Greater Malison.
Why, hello there.
Ah!
You're about
Attack.
to bite off more than
Okay,
you
that
can
didn't
chew. Her.
Just keep where you are.
What you want?
She finished casting her spell. We have Chaos. Rip people net web. We can do a monster summoning. Let's do that.
Hi. Yep.
Still casting hold person. You need to go over here.
Well then.
Name. That's the best you can manage.
It's
Hello. Ah!
that's the invisible stalker. That's fine. Over here. You know what? Let's go ahead. We tried to do whole person and it didn't work. You have a holy smite. Oh, right. Let's go with see invisibility if I have that. I think I do. Here we go. Invisibility purge.
Ready and willing.
We have chaos. Go ahead and cast that.
No.
Ustanza Dost.
Something up?
Wait, did we? Oh, someone just murdered our. Kid. That Black Reaver is moving around.
What's up?
Go after Elisara.
Yes?
Go ahead and
Now
go
what?
after.
This isn't good. I need a healer. Quick.
Next set is.
Why, hello there.
Go ahead and drink a potion. Nice.
Well then.
This quest isn't keeping you busy enough.
What if you are lucky I'm here?
Wait a minute. Is it nighttime? I don't know. I'm gonna pretend it's nighttime.
And what? That's the best you can manage? There you go.
Blast.
Exit. After this dude.
Shaw
Draconian.
guides my hand. Victory shall be ours. You know this.
Time to move.
Let's hold monster on this one. Oh, Emmeline can't cast a spell. Okay, cool.
Yep.
I am ready. What would you have me do? That is what you want.
Oh, that's a lot of blood. Hey,
Alright, that's fine.
stop that. Am I the only person who remembers that march on Dragonspear Castle?
No, I remember the Dragon Spear Castle march.
No.
Uh,
Finished.
No! It cannot end like this! I
did it
shall
one
not
time.
allow it!
oh, Laconia is very close to the guy.
Yes?
You must flee to fight another day!
Oh, she is...
What you want?
She's problem. Right, people man.
Why, hello there.
You are lucky I'm here.
Okay, and guess what? It is daytime.
Fear not. I'm watching your back. Bet you can't say Athatla 10 times fast. That's the best you can manage?
Well then.
I
Over that.
No.
Over that.
Now, I think that's a lovely idea.
Laconia died. And so did I. Fantastic.
get
I
me
love
to
it.
Dragomir's rest.
Load. Yeah.
Hi!
Can we rest? Yeah. We'll do the exact same things that we had before. We already went through all this. Bring in the war, yes. Okay. And we can't quick save. We'll do the same options again for this one.
So, I have found you at last.
So you
All
found
that you
me.
need to know is that I've been given the pleasure
I
of
know our new
ending.
boss,
Not all the
Tom.
time. It has already been decided. I am, and we shall see.
Okay.
Yep. Hello.
Okay. I'll
Yes,
go
it
after
is.
you. What does this go after? Finger of Death. If I can kill someone immediately, that would be great. Finger of Death snuffs out the life force. Caster points a finger at the victim. Save versus spell with a -2 penalty. He dies. Okay. So let us Finger of Death this guy. Hexat. Let's go ahead and summon some critters.
Yes.
You go invis.
Yep.
What does the Horde wilting do? Every living creature within the area. Affected creatures are... Wait. Oh, it will not harm party members. So let's go ahead and cast it over here.
Why, hello there.
Time for something else.
Well then. Well, of course I can.
She took a lot of HP damage, like, immediately.
What's up?
Go over here.
No. Yes. This isn't good. I need a healer. Quick. Yes?
Over here.
It's not supposed to happen.
Wow.
Jacques.
So we saved, which is what I wanted.
So, I have found you at last.
What do you
All
want?
that you need to know is that I have been given the pleasure
no
of, and
ordinary
not the top. It has
spawn.
already been decided. We shall
Others
see.
have died. Nice.
Hi.
Okay.
Yes, Abil?
Let's try and get rid of that dude. Let's try and silence that
Yes.
dude. Hide.
Yep.
And let's do a really quick chain lightning.
Why, hello there.
Yep.
Now just wait right there. Well then, well of course I can do that.
What do you want?
Ustanza dost.
Okay.
I am ready. Time for something else.
No. Yes.
Daryl, target
Hello.
is gone.
I am yours to command.
Name. Gotcha.
Let's go over here.
My magic is lost. What's up?
Shah guides my hand.
Cast Cloak of Fear. Hopefully that'll
What
do
else have you
something.
Ready and willing.
Yes?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Why, hello. Why don't you let me squeeze through there?
Something up? Good to go.
Why didn't you move?
Well then,
Come on.
Time to move.
Nice. You broke the spell. Okay. So cast Horde Bolting over there.
no.
Victory shall be ours.
Casting.
Yes.
You're doing damage.
Need something?
I think you're dealing damage too.
Jacques.
You're still
Yes?
casting.
Fear not. I'm watching your back. Hi.
God damn it.
Woo!
Click on this stage.
Why, hello.
Yep. That's the best you can manage.
Yes, it is.
Okay, still casting Cloak of Fear.
Magic is lost. Ustanza dost.
Okay, we're just. Yeah, they're preventing any spellcasters from doing anything, which sucks. Because I'm not doing the same.
Well then, now
Doing this.
just finish.
Okay, god damn it.
Name it.
Go after Elisera.
I am yours to command.
I still have Wand of the Heavens.
Ready and willing.
Is she actually finishing the spell? That would be great.
Shah guides my hand.
Drink the potion, please.
No.
Faith.
Yes?
Yep.
Over here.
Something up?
What do you have? Do we have any wands? One of Cloud Kill, one of Frost, one of Lightning. One of Lightning might be nice. We also have Death Spells. let's cast a spell on that dude.
Why, hello there.
I am ready.
Victory shall be ours. You know this.
Go after this dude. Or,
Well then,
stop! Don't kill Fade.
no.
It's not supposed
Well,
to happen like this.
I'll remember you.
Hello.
Daryl's target vanished again. Please go over here. Kill this one.
Yes, it is.
You must please to fight another day. Time to move. No! It cannot end like this. I shall not allow it.
No! Oh, I...
Yep.
God.
This quest.
Eat your things. Nice.
Hey! Stop that.
Am I the only person who remembers that march on Dragonspear Castle?
Okay, Johnny is dead. Man, this is fantastic. We're just gonna load. Okay, we're gonna buff ourselves up instead of spreading out like we have been.
So, I have
What do you want?
to know is that I've been
I'm no
given
ordinary
not all the
Spawn.
time. It has already been decided.
They're
We
dead now.
shall see.
Okay.
Jacques.
First order business. Bless yourself.
Yes?
You can invis and also shadow step.
Yep.
Actually, shadow step might not be bad. Haste. Yourself. Wait a minute.
I am ready. What would you have me do?
Let's silence that dude.
Why, hello there.
Go ahead and invis.
Hi.
Drop on Holy Might. Okay.
Well then, now just wait. No. Yes? Well, of course I can do that.
Yes, it is.
Okay, everyone's hasted.
What do you want? Gotcha.
Which is good. We'll move everyone over
Why,
that
hello
way.
there.
We'll have Fade.
Yes.
Yep.
We'll have the drop on Holy Might. For this guy.
Costanza don't.
Sonia.
You
You.
are lucky I'm here.
You. Go after you.
Name.
Emmeline, I think actually I want to try and break some.
Well then. Why don't you let me squeeze through
Let
there?
me try and use shadow stuff.
No. Yes?
I am yours to command.
Boom.
Ready and will. Good to go.
Why, hello there.
Fade. Didn't actually use her fade. So that's unfortunate.
Well then, finished.
Okay.
Here, Mom. I'm watching you back. Hello. What's up?
Am I still going to do
Not supposed to happen.
God
like
damn.
this.
I'll remember you.
Have
shall be ours, Roxy.
Need something? Time to move?
Oh, I'm so pissed.
Yes, Abel.
Hi!
She's going insane. Great.
Yep. Yep.
Great. Fantastic. I love this.
Yep.
Cast.
Jacques.
Cast.
Hi!
Cast. Cast.
Yes?
No, actually,
Why, hello
I don't need
there.
a spell turning. I just need survivability. Like, Fade just keeps dying.
Now just wait right there and don't move a muscle until I say.
So, I have found you at last. It was an effort to track you down.
Oh,
All
what
that
do you want?
you need to know is that I have been given
No
not
ordinary
the time. It has
balls
already been
spawn.
decided.
Others have said they're
We
dead now.
shall see.
After that one.
Yep.
Do I have anything else I can use? Offensive spin. Let's go with an offensive spin real quick.
Yes, Abel?
Give us the whatever that is. I think it's.
I am
defensive thing.
ready.
Go ahead and use silence
Well then.
there.
Well, of course I can do that.
Over here.
What do you want?
Do we have any other nice buffs that we can use? Yes. Go ahead and cast magic missile over there.
Hello. Time for something else. What's up?
Okay, go over here.
Costanza Dost.
Go ahead and chant.
What would you have me do?
No. Yes.
Go over here.
You are lucky I'm here.
We go after that. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to go ahead and try and dominate.
Name it.
You cast another magic missile to disable whatever that casts.
Uh-huh. Need something?
Fear not. I want you to
Wait, who are you? Oh, that's one of the shadows. Nice! I'm okay with that.
Yes?
Go ahead and go invis.
Now just wait right there.
Ready
And
and willing.
don't move a muscle until I say.
Try and hold him on. That guy's concentrated. Hold monster on that guy while he's being
Why,
distracted.
hello there.
I am yours
Hi.
to command.
That's the best you can manage.
Let's go ahead and have Hexite go over this way. Oh, Hexite can't actually.
My magic is lost. I am ready.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
Shaw
Chain
guides
Tank,
my hand.
didn't work out.
Victory shall be ours.
Trust is
Fall and stay falling.
This way.
Yep.
Jacques.
Lil Allure.
Well then,
Shah!
why don't you let me squeeze? I think I spy some unsuspecting playmates ahead.
Okay, we're good on that.
Hello. Something up?
Okay, we are still casting monsters. Keep that up.
Yes, it is.
No.
Go ahead and use your thing to shadow step away, please.
You are lucky I'm very cool.
Yes? Finished.
Okay, it only lasts for a second.
Now just wait right there. And don't move a muscle until I say.
Fear not.
Hexa?
I'm watching you back.
Oh, Hexa died. Unfortunate.
This quest isn't keeping you busy enough. Hey, stop that. Time to move?
We are casting Hold Monster. Nice, please. Magic resistance. Stop that.
Why, hello there. Now just, I think that's a lovely idea.
Laconia killed her target. Nice.
Ustan Zadost.
What do we want? Confusion. We have heal. Let's finger death this dude.
Well then,
Am I the only person who remembers that march on Dragonspear Castle?
no. All right.
Bet you can't say Atkatla 10 times fast.
I am yours to command.
Did she already use her slay? Okay, Bolt of Glory.
Yes?
Yep.
We have, and we do have remove magic. She's still uninjured. Let's get some more monsters in here to soak some heads.
What's up?
Ooh, nice.
Why, hello there.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
Well then,
What do you want?
no.
Name.
Need something?
fire summoning monsters, so we're good on that.
Why, hello there.
Fade needs to fade.
Now,
And we're casting spells with both of them. I don't want to make fade into like a massive target time stop. I don't want time stop. Now everyone's gonna be wasted. Teleport field, that's horrible. Slow.
well then.
Yep. Something up? Time to move?
Okay, she's still casting, that's fine.
Hello.
Shaw guides my hand.
Yep.
Okay, nice. We got some monsters
want?
in there. Let us do a breach on this guy specifically. Okay, there's a save break.
What's up? Okay. Name.
Oh, shoot. Am I removing magic? Okay, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's the sleeping thing. That's fine.
Victory shall be ours.
Draconia. We could get like a mental domination.
No.
Oh,
Yes?
fades up again. Nice. We'll shoot that dude.
Ready and willing.
Why, hello
Need
there.
something?
Yeah, go after the priesty dude.
Yes, it is.
Daryl is
Hi.
badly wounded. I don't like that. Heal.
Well then.
Something up?
What can we cast? Chain lightning.
No.
Yep.
Nice.
Hello.
Okay, we got it. God, I hate this. Okay.
Hi.
Drop on Holy
Jacques.
Might. Defensive Harmony. Children of the Night.
Yes?
Yep.
Cast invisibility on yourself and haste. Nice. You got one. Wait, 1 minute. Okay, good.
So, I have found
Come
all
on.
that you need to know is that I have been
You
given the
try.
plan. Not all the time. It has already been decided. We shall see.
Okay, good.
Yep.
I want you to offensively spend.
Yes, it is.
You already have a defensive harmony up. Gas finger of death.
I am ready.
Try and eat that dude.
Why, hello there. Well, of course I can do
Try
that.
and backstab that dude.
What you want?
Go ahead and defend yourself from spells.
Hello.
Well then.
What's up?
What would you have me do?
Mental domination. This dude.
Gustan Zadokst.
We have invisibility bridge, right? Wait, there it was. Cast it.
No.
Name it.
Uh-huh.
What's it this dude?
Well, just wait right there. And
Ready and willing?
don't
Okay, good.
move
You
a
cast your
muscle
spell.
until I say.
Intermittent magic.
Yes?
Need something?
Wait, did Slay Living work? Oh god, that'll be amazing.
Hi. Yep.
Go back over here.
You are lucky I'm here.
Go.
Why, hello there.
Something up?
Try and magic missile this dude.
I am yours to command.
What is that? It's not quite as much as I'd like. Try confusion.
Well then.
Time to move? Hello. This quest isn't keeping you busy enough. Hey! Stop that!
Okay.
Shaw guides my hand.
That's a lot. Am I the only person who remembers that march on Dragonsphere Castle?
Yep.
God. Okay, fine. Reach. Fine. just get focus fired, I can't do anything.
Hi.
Okay. Drop on Holy Light.
Jacques.
What's the highest buff spell that I have? I think it's defensive harmony. I think that's the way we want to go. Summon Shadow of the Night.
Yes?
Go ahead and invis.
Yep.
And haste. Nice.
So, I have found
So you
all
found
that
me what
you
you
need
want.
to know is that I have been given the... Not all the time. It has already been decided. I am ill and we shall see.
Okay.
Yes, Abel?
Slay Living really worked well. Or Finger of Death really worked well. Let's try that again.
I am ready.
Suck for blood. 3 of you. Like that one's
Why,
the biggest
hello
threat, right?
there. Well, of course I can do that.
Get
What do you want?
backstab off. Do I have miscast magic? What does secret word do? Oh, that's really nice. So I'll have to keep that in mind. Okay. Let's try and nerf that dude.
Well then,
Yep.
Do offensive.
Hello.
no.
What would you have me do?
Exit and target her. What does Blood Drain do? Go and try and Blood Drain her.
Yes? Why, hello there.
Taste my steel.
You are lucky I'm here.
What's up?
Well then. Yes.
Okay, so we're just waiting for the fade to end. Nice! Now we don't have to worry about that dude
Uh-huh.
anymore.
Ustanza dost.
Need something?
No.
So we're fine with you.
Fear not. And what's in your back?
Name it.
Chain lightning.
I am yours to command.
Wait,
Shaw
what?
guides my hand.
I can change independent. This green stuff. It's nice. Charm, Earth Elemental, or Stone to Flesh? Stone to Flesh is nice. Oh, okay.
Victory shall be ours. You know this.
Bolt of Glory. This guy is like the one that causes most problems, honestly.
Yes? Now just wait. Why, hello there. Why don't you let me squeeze through there?
That's the best you can manage. Yep.
Okay, kind of threat.
Ready and willing.
Still doing Chain Lightning, that's good.
Hello.
Jacques.
Still casting that, that's good.
I am ready. Get me to Dragon's rescue.
I don't like that.
Then
This quest isn't keeping you busy enough. Taste my steel!
Well then, now just finish.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so Hexed is out. This area for now. Okay, so we're buffing.
No.
So we're buffing you up.
I think that's a lovely idea. All right, crew. Let's take them down.
And get rid of you.
I am yours to command.
And then draw upon
Hey!
Might.
Stop that!
Yes?
Nice.
Why, hello there.
We do have the fireball if we need to use it.
Well then,
What are the Bolt plus 2, Platon Bolt, Bolt of Lightning?
no.
Alright.
Am I the only
Casting
person
spells
who
short
remembers that march on Dragonspear Castle?
Okay, that person just took like instability potions, like he's teleporting everywhere. I'm actually not. I don't think I have a problem with that.
Yes?
Go ahead, Invis.
Now, all right.
I'll get a cheeky sneak attack off.
Time to move?
Gonna chain lightning on that dude.
Why, hello there.
Shah guides my
Bet you can't say Atkatla 10 times fast.
get me to Dragon's rescue.
Oh, that's our shadow. Our shadow is still.
Well
doing
then,
good work.
I...
Nice, 40 damage.
What's up?
Just straight up.
Victory shall be ours. You know this. Jacques.
Hexa is still taking damage, even though she's, like, stupid. Okay.
No. Now just, well, of course I can do that.
What do you want?
Like the whole monster.
Yes, it is.
Yes? Yes.
Uh-huh.
Ustanza dost.
Name it.
Yeah. I think whole monster brought.
I am yours to command. Shah guides me.
Why, hello there. Now just wait right there and...
Wait, did we kill him? Oh, invisible? Ah. I don't like that.
Need something?
Okay, so invisible, we need to worry about that, I guess. Go after this one.
Well then,
Go ahead and use that.
Ready and willing.
1 minute. I thought I heard my dog yelp, but I think it was something from the game instead.
Victory shall be ours.
Okay.
You know this.
So, like,
Darkness.
Viconia is just kind of tanking damage right now.
Something up?
Being a nuisance, so I'm okay with that. I think she just finished her spell.
no.
Faith is kind of running away.
Hi.
I'm gonna have you attack him. We just have to keep an eye out on for the main guy coming back.
Time to move?
Emmeline. I think chain lightning again.
Yes? Why, hello there. You just follow me and stay close.
She's getting out of there.
Now just wait right there and don't move a muscle until I say. You're about to bite off more than you can chew.
Okay, he missed. Great.
Yep.
She's still casting. Chain
Yes, it
lightning,
is.
That's fine.
Yep.
Well then, now just
Like
wait
this,
right
attack again.
there and don't move a muscle.
She's quaffing potions.
Hello. What's up?
Okay, chain lightning is going off, so we're mostly okay with that.
No. Yes? Why don't you let me squeeze through there?
We did get a kill. Nice. The guy who's been teleporting around all over the place.
What do you want?
Cast a fireball right in
Why,
there.
hello there.
Potion.
I am yours to command.
Uh-huh.
Shah guides my hand.
Well then. Finished.
Yes.
Name.
I don't know if she's casting a spell or not. What's Oracle do? Oh, I should. Okay, that's just an anti-is. Let's go ahead and remove some sort of.
No.
Victory shall be
Need
ours.
something?
You know this.
Ready and willing.
Yes? I think that's a lovely idea.
This
Nice.
quest isn't keeping you busy enough. Hey! Stop that! Woo!
Why, hello there. All right.
Something up?
We are
Am I
trying
the
to
only
remove some
person
sort
who
of
remembers
protection.
that march on Dragonspear Castle?
Well then.
Yes, it is.
Gonna drink potion. Nice.
No. Now, just. Well, of course I can do that.
Bet you can't say Catla 10 times fast.
Yes?
That.
Time to
Remove something from her. Hopefully it's good. Target gone. Did she just go invis? She did. That's Oracle. Move it.
Why, hello there. Well then. Yes.
Hi! Yep.
Come on.
No. Why don't you let me squeeze through there?
I am yours to command. Shaw guides my hand.
Yep. Gotcha.
Hello.
Like good to go.
Okay.
Victory shall be ours. You know this.
So, as we can, please heal.
Yes? Now, just finished.
Oh, that's a lot of blood. What's up?
Name.
Uh-huh.
Why, hello. You just follow me and stay close.
And when target gone?
Ready and willing.
Oh god, this is bullshit. Just cast monsters in.
Need something?
You up?
Well then.
Aid.
No.
Jacques.
Yes?
It's not supposed
Really?
to happen like this. Something up?
Like, what the hell can I do? Is it header cap? Really? No! I hate it. I hate it. No, no.
So, I have found all that you need to know is that I have not. It has already been.
Don't
We
care.
shall see.
No! This is bullshit. This is bullshit.
So, all that you need to know is that I have not. It has already been. We shall see.
Okay.
Hi.
Jacques.
So -2. What does defensive harmony do? +2 to AC. Okay. Children of the Night.
Yes?
Stealth.
Yep.
Haste.
Now just wait right there and don't move a muscle until I say.
So, all that
What do
you
you
need
want?
to know is that I have been given the
I'm not
pleasure. Not all the
ordinary
time.
small
It has
spawn.
already been decided. We
You're
shall
dead now.
see.
Okay.
Yep.
We're going offensive.
Yes, Bill.
We're gonna finger of death that guy because he is
I am
the
ready.
most annoying. I'm gonna try and suck your constitution. After that did.
Why, hello there. Well, of course I can do that.
After that did.
What do you want?
Try and do a right on Fablement.
Well then,
Hello.
no. Yes.
Okay. Just do a lot of damage, Sean, please. Hide again.
What would you have me do? Name it.
Just like get that guy.
Now just wait right there and don't. Yes?
What's up?
Yeah! You are lucky I'm here.
God damn.
Ready and willing.
Ustanza dost.
Uh-huh. Need something?
Why, hello there.
I am yours to command.
Something up?
Yes!
Shah guides my hand.
Well then,
Hi.
Nice.
no. Why don't you let me squeeze through there?
Disrupted. Victory shall be ours. Dead.
Yep.
Yes?
Hi!
Why, hello. Finished.
Fear not. And what
Time to move?
Gotcha.
Okay, this is just bad.
Hi.
Drop
Shah
on
connects.
defensive. Create a bunch of babies.
Yes?
Go invis.
Yep.
Cast haste.
Now just wait right there and don't move a muscle until I say.
So, I have found
you
all that
want?
you need to know is that I've
No,
been
we're
not
gonna
all
ball
the time. It has
spawn.
already been decided.
They're
We
dead
shall
now.
see.
Okay.
Yep.
Get your offensive maneuver
Yes, it
on.
is.
Sanctuary would be nice, honestly. Let's go with protection.
I am ready.
Can I dominate?
Why, hello there.
What do you want?
Some more monsters. Go for this one.
Well, of course I can do that. Blast. Now just wait right there and don't move a muscle until I say.
What would you have me do?
No.
Hello.
Cast armor on yourself. No, cast armor on yourself.
Ready and willing.
Magic missile.
Shaw guides my hand.
Something up?
You are lucky I'm here.
One minute. Ah, no, my dog is working for something.
Yes?
Hush.
What's up?
Why, hello there.
Victory shall be ours. You know this.
Just cast me with that.
Fear not. I'm watching you back.
Time to move? Yep.
Forward roll time.
That's the best you can manage?
Suck this dude dry.
Uh-huh.
Well then. No. Yes.
What do you want? Need something?
Get dragging his rescue. Dragging his rescue. I need
I'll remember
Yes.
you.
It's just a pain.
Yes?
Ugh, that's a lot of blood. Hi.
Drop on Hollow Knight. You know, I cast Sanctuary so that you can cast all your other spells. You go
Yes?
Invis, you go Invis.
Yep.
And you cast Haste.
Now just wait right there and don't move a muscle until I say.
So,
What do you
all
want?
that you need to know is that I've been
Remember
given the
when
pledge.
boss
Not all the
time.
time. It has already been decided. I am Illicera the
You're
We
dead
shall
now.
see.
Okay.
Yep.
Need you to go
Yes,
offensive.
Will.
You go defensive.
I am ready. Very good.
You go
Why,
over
hello
here.
there.
Go ahead and activate
What do you want?
that. And you go ahead and activate summon some monsters.
Hello.
Here we go.
What would you have me do?
Well then. Well, of course I can do that. Now just wait right there and don't move a muscle until I say.
Name.
Ustanza Dost.
Protection from evil.
No.
What's up?
Please, on attacking.
Fear not. I'm watching.
Suck him up.
Ready and willing.
Do a horrid welting right at that dude.
That's the best you can manage.
Okay, let me see. What time is it? Screw it. We're just gonna say screw it. What do you have? Do you have miscast magic?
Something up?
Shaw guides my
Magic
hand.
fizzled. Time to move?
Get me to Dragon's Iron.
Victory shall be ours.
Finish casting that, which is great.
Yep.
Yes? Yes.
Whoops. Someone give me a hand over here, please. What do you want?
Jacques.
Uh-huh. Oh, magic fizzled.
Okay, this is such a pain. Nope.
So, all that you need to know is that I'm not. It has already been. We shall see.
Okay.
Hi.
get that.
Jacques.
I think getting the defensive thing up is better. Just like I think summoning creeps is better.
Yes?
Yep.
And when haste is really good.
Now just wait right there and don't move a muscle until I say.
So, I have found you at last.
What
All
do
that
you
you
want?
need to know is that I have
I know
been not
we're
all
very
the time. It has
false
already
on
been decided. We
They're
shall
dead now.
see.
Yep.
Offensive.
Yes, Abil?
So,
I am ready.
just trying to do it for myself.
Why, hello there.
What you want?
I'm gonna mirror yourself for protection.
Name.
Oh, that was pretty much instant. What is it? Breach. Shield. I guess teleporting is the most annoying thing. That's what keeps him up. So I'm actually going to. Whenever he starts teleporting around, I'm going to just straight up dispel. I think this is what I'm gonna do.
Hello.
Well then,
It's
well
very
of course I can do that. No.
What's up?
Now just wait right there and don't
on the
move a
first.
muscle until I say.
Oh yeah. Ooh. I forgot I had this.
Yes? Why, hello there.
Nope. Just attack.
Ready and willing.
There's magic.
I am yours to command.
Uh-huh.
Well then, yes.
Shaw guides my hand.
Armor yourself. We are
You
armoring.
are lucky I'm here.
Victory shall be ours. You know this.
No. Now, why don't you let me squeeze through there?
Jacques.
Send use first spell.
What's in the back?
I'm gonna try and suck the blood out of that other guy.
That's the
Did not.
Yes?
Hi. Something up?
Distracting with more monsters sounds like a good idea.
I am ready.
Why, hello there. Now finished.
What would you have me do?
Yes, it is.
You are lucky I'm here.
Time to move?
Gustavo Zadoski.
Viconia. Let's cast a slow living.
Well then,
Fear not. I'm watching you. Very good.
no. Now just wait right there and don't move a muscle until I say. I think that's a lovely idea.
Yep.
Yes?
There we go.
That's the best you can manage?
No! It cannot end like
I am yours to command.
Yep.
Okay. Good.
Why, hello there.
We're gonna move here
Hello.
again.
Shaw guides my hand.
This quest isn't keeping you busy enough.
Okay.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's
Okay,
go!
Viconia's done.
Well then, all right.
I'll remember you.
Now just wait right there and don't move a muscle until I say.
Hey! Stop that! What you want?
Hits it. I think now's the time to go ahead and sub.
No. Yes?
Am I the only person who remembers that march on Dragonspear Castle? Okay.
Why, hello there. Well, of course I can do that.
What's up?
This might
Well then,
be all we need.
now just wait right there. And I think I spy some unsuspecting playmates ahead.
What would you have me do?
Uh-huh.
Blast!
Okay, just stay there.
You are lucky
that
I'm
dude.
here.
Ready and willing.
just follow me and stay close. Now just wait right there and don't move a muscle until I say.
Need something?
Why, hello there. Well then,
Something up? Gotcha.
I need like a chain light bulb.
Hi.
no. Now just it's not
God damn it!
happen like this.
Yep. Time to move. Hello. Yep. What's up? Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's all part of this causing more trouble.
Need something?
Can you keep on attacking, please? That'll be great.
What you want?
More monsters would be great.
Bet you can't say a catlet 10 times fast.
Magic fizzled.
Okay, this is gonna be. I hate it.
So, I have found you at all that you need to know is that I have not. It has
I'm gonna
already
try
been
one more,
decided.
and then
We
I'm gonna
shall
call it a
see.
day.
Hi.
Jacques.
Defensive harmony. Get some people.
Yes? Why, hello there. Well then,
Yep.
Go invis. Nice.
now just wait right there and don't move a
I
muscle
need to remember
until I
I
say.
have sanctuary in the case that I need to like GTFO.
So,
So
all
I found
that
me
you
what
need
you
to
want.
know is that I've been
can
given
try
not the time.
ordinary
It has
false
already
spawn.
been decided.
So
We
others
shall
have said
see.
that
Yep.
offensive,
Yes, it
that's
is.
fine. Slay living, kill him.
I am ready.
Go ahead and use your
No.
fire strike on that dude. Go ahead and use that.
What you want?
Run some of the more monsters. Probably should.
Hello.
After this dude,
Yes?
Right.
Well, of course I can do
here.
that. Now just wait right there and don't move a muscle until I say.
What will you have me do?
Name.
just do.
Why, hello there. Yes.
What's up?
Ustan zadost.
Ready and willing.
Ah!
then, why don't you let me squeeze through the portal?
Need something?
No, finished.
Hear me. And what's in your back?
Something up?
For that one. Just finished the chain lightning. Let's do another.
I am yours to command.
Yes? Now just wait right there and don't move a muscle until I say.
You can manage.
Please, just drain the con. Okay.
Shah guides my hand.
Go ahead and use
Why,
that.
hello there. I think that's a lovely idea.
Yep.
Victory shall be ours. You
Time to
know
move.
this.
Hello. Woo!
Well then,
Honestly, I don't know why.
Give me the dragon his respite.
Yep.
This one a blasting. This bolt of glory.
no.
You know what? Go ahead and use fireball over that one.
This quest isn't keeping you busy enough.
Yes?
What do you want?
Okay. Oh God, I hate this game. Okay, that's gonna be it for today. We did literally nothing. Yay! It's gonna be it for now. Thanks a lot for watching. Hopefully I see you again next time. If I don't, have a great life. Bye-bye!